Well, today is April 28th, 2010, and I can very honestly say that today is a day that I'll probably never forget, and I guess it really should be a day that goes down in history, well, at least in local history anyway, because today is the day that the newspaper that I've worked for the last 8 or so years closes down. This is this week's edition is the last edition of the Rio Grande Herald, which is very sad actually. It's been around in one way or another for the last 97 years, and looks like it's not going to make it to year 100. So not only does that mean that our town's only real newspaper, there's other newspapers in town, but they're all sort of just shopper advertisement based newspapers. So really the Rio Grande Herald is the only or was the only official news that actually did news reporting newspaper in the Rio Grande City area. So not only does that mean that the paper is now gone, but of course obviously it means that I am now unemployed. Sort of a double whammy, I guess. A paper that I've worked for a long time is gone, and I no longer have a job, so I went ahead and got a box, and I'm gonna go ahead and put all my personal belongings in it. I really don't have a whole lot. I think this computer is mine. I actually had to bring this from home because the one that corporate provided for me was just not good at all. So I've been using this one for a while, and I guess this was my office. A very basic, very small office. My two other co-workers who are also pretty much on the same boat I am, or literally I guess are in the same situation that I am. And I'm having well, obviously it's a very bad situation. I must admit I was for a while starting to question whether I've been here for about 8 years, and I was starting to question whether I should consider maybe moving on to something else, and I guess I should definitely take this opportunity to consider other options, which is something that I would probably have done anyway. But it is sad just nonetheless to sort of end this chapter, I guess, of my life. Working here for the last 8 years was definitely not boring. It was very routine in that everything was, you know, things were very, there was a very set routine, obviously because of deadlines and everything, but overall I did enjoy my work here. I do feel that I accomplished everything that I could here. It's just unfortunately a very bad time. Not all around, but I mean especially for newspapers, it's just not a really good time for them. So I'm going to try to keep well, I am going to keep a positive attitude. I mean, yes, it is very, I mean, obviously a lot of questions come up. What am I going to do now? You know, how am I going to, because obviously bills don't stop when you lose your job, so I have a lot of things I have to consider, but at the same time I do have a lot of hope that I'll be able to find a solution to this problem. As far as my other coworkers, I don't know what they're going to do. I really hope everything works out for the best, but this is definitely something I wasn't expecting. I guess I wasn't too surprised. The paper wasn't doing very well, especially this last couple months. Things had just sort of gotten from bad to worse. So I'm gonna just start packing stuff up, I guess, and just sort of. Well, there it is. I'm all packed up. I still got to pick up, my computer and all that, but I guess I'll worry about that later. Last 8 years of my life in that box, which is mostly a bunch of toys. So I don't really know what to think about that, but I guess that's it. I'll load this up to my car, and that'll be it for working here in the Rio Grande Herald. I don't know what else to say. We'll see what happens next.